Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it as always. I'm grateful that you are here. I'm happy that you are here. And I hope that you are happy that you are here. Because you can be somewhere much worse than here watching this big mountain sexy chocolate of a man on YouTube. It could be much worse. You can be watching Roland Martin. Know how bad you'll be doing. Oh my God. So thank y'all for having the sense enough, having good sense to be over here watching me. Thank you. Just a little humor. I'm feeling kind of good today. As you can see, the dirty window is back. That means one thing. I'm at work. For now. No strikers in sight. No protesters anywhere to be found. Feel good. And what really feels good, and I don't know if you can see it in my eyes or in my facial expression, but I'm tired. I am tired again, y'all. That means I've been working all day. And we've been rolling. So I'm tired. In a good way. Speaking about tired, I'm tired in a good way. But a lot of y'all, need I say the majority of y'all, include myself, are also tired in a bad way. You got two kinds of tired. You got a good tired, which I'm feeling right now, and a bad tired, which I'm also feeling right now, and y'all are feeling. Most of y'all are feeling that bad tired right now. That tired of not where you physically tired, but where you're emotionally tired. You mentally tired. Not from no physical stress. No physical activity. But a lot of mental activity. A lot of looking at bullshit activity. A lot of accepting and taking bullshit activity. See, that'll have you tired too. So you ain't just got to go work 12, 14, 16 hours a day to be tired. Dealing with bullshit. You can be sitting down all day, but dealing with bullshit, and you'll be exhausted. You feel me? Dumb shit, bullshit. Somebody effing over you. Somebody playing with your intelligence. Somebody treating you like you stupid. Somebody acting like you ain't got good sense, like you don't see what's been done to you. That'll have you tired too. Mostly emotionally and mentally, but sometimes that'll manifest itself into your physical and have you sick, have you not feeling good, cause somebody keep playing with you. Somebody keep taking you for granted. Somebody keep disrespecting you. And right now, that's the majority of Americans right now. Now, a lot of y'all rather, not me. A lot of y'all see what's going on around us now in the world. And it seemed new to you. It seemed like we're going through a lot of new trials and tribulations. It seemed like we're going through a lot of new challenges, a lot of new troubles. Some of it we are. Some of it is new. some things we've never been through before. Say like the C9, that happened back in 2020. That was new for a lot of us. Some of y'all might be old enough to have went through. One was the Spanish flu. That was 18 something. Nah, you ain't still living unless you're a vampire. So most of us that are alive right now before 2020 have never lived through some type of global pandemic. You got to be careful what you say on here. So that will be something new that we had to deal with in our lifetime. But a lot of y'all thinking that you, me, I, us, we are dealing with a whole bunch of new problems, a whole bunch of new issues, a whole bunch of new troubles. Say, for instance, like poor leadership in the White House. It seemed like we never dealt this, just like something new to us. We never had such inadequate leadership. Some of y'all might be looking at the border and saying it's wide open, and them illegal immigrants just flooding in here like that's new. New troubles, new problems, new trials, new tribulation. These prices. I can't afford to pay my bills. I can't afford to pay my rent. I can't afford to buy a house. I can't afford to buy a car. What's going on now? All this is new. To those of y'all who may feel that way. To those of y'all who feel that nowadays the cost of living is too high, I can't afford to live. Nowadays, the mortgages and the rent being so high the way you can't afford it. They may feel like something new to you because that's probably somewhere you've never been. So it is new to you. The price of groceries and gas. That's something new. You can't afford it no more. And it seems like something new to you. Something that just started happening within the last few years. Which it has. It has just gotten to this point over the last few years. But it ain't new. It's been going on. But now, it's happened to you. See, everything we're dealing with right now on a larger scale has always been going on in America. We've always had illegal immigration problems. Always. But you didn't notice it because they weren't in your neighborhood. Always had illegal immigrants all over the place. You didn't care because they weren't in your neighborhood. The black people in Chicago that's complaining now about the illegal immigrants, you've been voting for the Democrat for years. The ones who allowed them in the country in the first place. Let them run loose. Y'all didn't care. You kept voting Democrat. You didn't care because they weren't in your neighborhood. Now you care because they're in your neighborhood. Ain't nothing new. They've been here. They've been here. Don't act surprised now because they done landed on your front door. But when they was on the front door, the people in Texas, when they were complaining, y'all were calling them racist Republicans. To you black Democrats that's gonna vote for Trump now. When them Republicans was down there, them white folk were complaining about all these illegal immigrants crossing the border. Y'all didn't hear. Yeah, that's low down. Y'all don't care about people. They just want a better life for them and their families. But they want on your front door. This ain't nothing new. But now it's affecting you. So it seemed new. But it's been here all along. You just had your eyes closed. Wasn't paying no attention. It wasn't that big of a deal because it wasn't affecting you. These rent prices, these mortgage prices, not being able to get a house, not being able to afford your rent and your utilities. That ain't nothing new. What y'all crying about now? I know. Because now you can't afford to pay yours. Now it's a problem. But you ain't had nothing to say. When for years, there's been people that couldn't afford to pay their rent. And their mortgages and the utilities and the cost of living. Didn't bother you now because you can pay yours. Wasn't no big deal. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap. You ain't working hard enough. Get your ass, you just sorry. You want some welfare, some free stuff. That's what I used to hear when it was just me. I wanted some free stuff. Oh, but now, to y'all, it seems like this just something just happened under the Biden administration. It's just horrible, which it is. I agree. The only difference between now and then is now it's horrible for you too. In this country of ours, it's been horrible for decades for a lot of people. And nobody stood up and said, we're going to unite and fight together because it wasn't in your front door. This ain't nothing new, baby. Ain't nothing new. Everything you dealing with right now that's going on in your life that seems new to you. In other words, you might be living in your car right now. You are just home and ain't got no car. You might be going from house to house. You got some people kind enough to let you crash out for a night or two on their couch. I've been there too. Homeless. But see, I was homeless in 1995. So it ain't nothing new to me. Some of y'all find yourself homeless now and thinking it's just something new. It's been going on. I was homeless in 1995. Wasn't nobody giving a damn about Big Ward being homeless. Nobody but Big Ward didn't even care at that time. See, what had happened was what we got going on right now. All this stuff that's going on that's now is just spread to everybody to where you can't overlook it now because it's on your front door. Now you can't afford your mortgage and rent or to even get a house at all. Now you can't afford it. And the majority of Americans now ain't got $400 in the bank. That ain't nothing new. It's been like that. There's been people that ain't had no money in the bank. But now you ain't got none. So what we got going on now, we got people like me and millions of others where the chickens have come home to roost. Stuff that we've been overlooking other people suffering through and then lending a helping hand. God sitting there watching. Okay, that's how y'all gonna do. Because that ain't what I told y'all to do. I told y'all to love one another. I told y'all, am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. I told you to be there for one another. But y'all wouldn't do that. Because the hard times you saw your brother going through wasn't your problem. So you ain't care. You ain't see it. So God has a strange sense of humor. So now it got to the point where it's affecting everybody. Now we want to unite. Join up. Which that's right. Better late than never. That's what's going on. Ain't none of this new. It's been here. Everything we going through now, people been going through it right here. Hurricane come through. There's been a lot of people during hurricanes that was left assed out. Now that it's so many, now everybody getting to see how bad it already been. The crooked justice system. Black folks been complaining about it. We've been saying, hey, my white friend, my white brother, my white sister, the crooked justice system. They're putting false charges on me and my people. They're arresting us for stuff we didn't do. They're beating us up. We've been saying that. And y'all would say, just comply. You had to do something wrong for them to even pull you over. Now, the same justice system that we've been complaining about, they attack one of you. For everybody to see, God's showing you now how crooked this system is that us black folks been complaining about. Now y'all get to see about how they doing Trump. Now, I know if you hate Trump, you think he did it. He's a 34-time convicted felon. But us who know, we know better. We know they just throw some bullshit on it. Because we know how the justice system operates. And y'all that's saying he did it, y'all know how it operates, but it just happened to get somebody you don't like. But they've been doing your brother and sister wrong forever since we've been here. They done put false charges on me. I know how they work. Ain't nothing new to me. It's new to y'all. Now that they falsely accusing and convicting a rich white man in America, if they do it to him, now y'all got y'all eyes open saying, them black people been right all along, Billy. Yeah, we have. We've been telling y'all. Now you see, better late than never. So what's gonna happen is, it ain't that this stuff is new. We can see it now. And we've decided we ain't gonna take it no more. It's done got to be too much. It wasn't that bad when it was just a handful of folk going through this. It wasn't that bad for you, and you, when it was just a handful of folk going through criminal charges that they didn't do. Yeah, it happens. No big deal. When there was a handful of folks that couldn't pay their rent and mortgage, couldn't afford groceries. Handful. See, your refrigerator full, but it's been folks couldn't afford groceries. During your good time, when your refrigerator was full, there was still somebody couldn't put but 2 or 3 items in their basket, if that. But now the chickens have come home to roost, because when your refrigerator was full, you look down on the person who didn't have but a few. You said they were just sorry and lazy. Ain't having to do with sometimes life would throw something at your ass that you wasn't ready for. Now life has thrown something at you that you wasn't ready for. So now you see that all them people you thought for years was just a sorry, lazy bum because of this situation that was struggling. Now you see you can be doing everything you're supposed to do, and life still throw something at you that ain't got nothing to do with you, and it'll knock you to your knees. That's what we're dealing with right now. The chickens have come home to roost. We've laid by for too long and watched our brothers and sisters suffer without lending a helping hand. So now God got us in a position where we got to join together, or we're all finished. Not just the little poor guy over there, not just the little homeless black guy, not just the little drug addict over there talking to himself on the corner on the interstate with a sign. God got it now where we all screwed if we don't do this. Black, white, what have you. We all screwed now. Ain't nothing changed. It just didn't happen to a wider audience. Now we all can see the movie. When it was just shown in a few theaters, now it's shown worldwide. Everybody can see what's going on now. And we just decided we ain't gonna take it no more. We ain't gonna take it no more. It's done got too bad. Now it's affecting everybody. Now we can get something done. Now we can make some things happen. Now we can make some changes. Because now everybody feel it. And we ain't going to take it no more. Get it, got it, good. Bye.